Hey, what's up, everybody? As you already know, my name is Alyceson-Grace, and welcome to my channel. I haven't said that in forever, and it's crazy because I am finished with my second year of college, so that's wonderful. This whole year was a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it was a whole lot, but I mean, we made it. I'm not going to do the same thing I did in the fall semester where I had the video about me getting the 4.0 GPA and like losing my whole mind because it was a very emotional moment. Mainly because I really just am here. I got a 4.0 again. I mean, I got straight A's the entire year, so that's great. I was awarded an undergraduate scholarship in the Department of Economics for academic excellence. I was given, a scholarship from the College of Business, the G. Brent Ryan College of Business, for the Katie Henley Business Scholarship. So I was really receiving a lot. I got federal aid and UNT aid to attend summer courses this year. So in the summer, like during the summertime, that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't have much to say. I'm pretty happy. I mean, I'm pretty happy with at least my professional success. I got inducted into the best business fraternity in the whole world. Alpha Kappa Psi is now my home, and I'm very happy about it. So that took up most of my spring. You can't talk about if you're going through a process, obviously. So when I started doing that, I pretty much went off the radar around spring break. So I know I was thinking I was going to keep going, but I can't really go into detail about it. But I'll say this much: it was a very immersive process, and I'm very grateful that I went through it. And I love my pledge brothers, and I'm proud of 5 stars. So hopefully I'll insert some random clips somewhere throughout the video just talking about my life and what's been going on. But if not, that was the big accomplishment other than the scholarships and the perfect grades and all of that. Not to brag. Another thing that I guess is important, but it's more on the social side, is, your girl actually, okay, you remember Zion, obviously. That ended up turning into like cutesy wootsy relationship stuff. So instead of him just being my close friend, whenever I first moved into my dorm in Denton, I moved out with him being my boyfriend. So that's wild. I mean, it is what it is. My uncle. My uncle straight up said he sounds like he's a pain in the ass. And I mean, like, I just adore him to pieces. I mean, he can be, but, like, I adore him. That was that was expected and heavily implied, but, like, that actually came to fruition literally the day after classes were finished for our year. So he was a man of his word. So yay, that's hard to find. There's a whole bunch of YouTube drama going on, and I have 106 subscribers. So like, I didn't have anybody coming after my head for trying to seduce heterosexual men, and I am not racist, so like nobody's coming for me. But if anybody for some reason wants to start a YouTube beef, please like message me and we can make bank off of that. I work for the University Learning Center at my school, and I also work as a varsity tutor and a Chegg tutor. So I basically tutor everywhere I go. So that's where I make my coins, and it keeps things together. I try to help my mom if I can, but usually I can't. So like, I just am a decent person, and that's a load off her shoulders. My mom's doing all right. She definitely is chilling. She's just been more so stressed about making sure financial things work, but on a personal side, she's doing pretty dandy. My friends are great. They're all out there. I love you guys. um, there's some random times. Oh, the spring semester was when everybody came back. That's when Cameron came back to campus, and the Fearsome Four, or whatever you want to call us, all four of us, me, Chloe, Desi, and Cameron were all back together again. So it was just like antics galore. And, some guys were great, and other guys were trash, and other guys are broke, and other guys have money, and it everybody's different, and our whole experience as a group was very life-changing, or very eye-opening at the very least. I mean, all I can say about that was, I know in the fall semester, my friend group and I had a very rocky relationship, and I mean, it did revolve around the fact that, for the most part, I was not upfront about whatever was going on between me and Zion, which, I mean, I take responsibility for, and then just me in general kind of doing some rude things by mistake, but still impact is greater than intent. So I know that I was the root cause of a lot of those issues in the fall semester, and I think it was also just not having Cameron's energy there that really did a number, actually, at least on me. So I can't say the same for the rest of the group, but I can say that Cameron being around really keeps me together and keeps me from acting as out of pocket as I possibly could. Yeah, so that was very interesting. I really didn't come back to my hometown that frequently. I tried to stay up in my university town for the most part. And I know it was because I really just didn't want to come back to the feeling that I had every time I came home, because it was not empty, but it was missing. So, and I mean, it still kind of has that feeling, and I think it's always going to have that feeling so long as I live here. And I really can't do anything about that. It's not fun, but it really is what it is, because you can't, get somebody back to life. So, what can you do? I mean, there really isn't much to say about that, but still, I like to believe that, my dad's straight chilling, just kind of, here somewhere. I just can't see him. But I like to believe that he's hanging around and he's just awkwardly watching all my terrible decisions. Let's see. What else has been going on? I did go to a Real Big Fish concert in the middle of the semester, like at the beginning of the semester before I started anything with AK Psy. And it was just like, that was beautiful. I was part of 2 spring shows this year. I am now the vice president of the Student Health Advisory Committee, even though an incident report was written on me, and I'm still kind of bitter about that, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. And overall, my social life, my organizational life, my professional life, I even got into the professional leadership program. My life is in the right direction. Of course, I wish some things were different, but then again, if I change one thing, it could change everything else in my life. So if I can't change the things that, bring me the most distress, I just am going to take what brings me the most joy in stride. So what I intend to do with the channel is, I have a lot of ideas, but the time factor is just pretty much impossible. So my goal is to upload on Thursdays. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But there are a lot of things I do want to talk about, and I might make multiple videos and just upload them on different weeks. I haven't been doing that already, but just if there's a topic that I want to talk about, then I'm just going to focus on that, and I'm going to talk about it because it's my channel, and you guys are subscribed because you want to see what I have to say. So, thanks. Yeah, most of my conversations over the summer are going to be about UNT related stuff. I really want to do a whole series about UNT stuff so that incoming UNT people and alumni and whatever can see what UNT is like through my eyes, and if they have any questions, they can come to me. So I might have a couple of videos even now that might come out a little later, and they're just very brief. Some will be little snippets, but the purpose is just to get you prepared for what may come. But there are certain things that are best left to surprise. Either way, I'm really grateful for everything that's happened. I have a great support system. My family is wonderful. both here in America and overseas in Nigeria. Like, I've got family on lock, and I'm really grateful for that. And my friends at UNT who are very loving, who are very patient, who help check me whenever I'm getting out of line, but also respect me enough to understand that I have a lot that goes through my head that I don't talk about. And, you know, there will be times where I make decisions that I don't fully think are the best, but it is what it's going to be. So, you know, I'm just glad that everything that I could control happened the way that it did. I'm sorry about some things that I wish I had done differently, but if the outcome, if the outcome is what helped me grow into a better person, then I really can't complain about it. But I will talk about other things coming up. I will even try to address the stuff with my dad, like maybe towards August, because that's the month. But I'll figure it out. But either way, this was long-winded. I'm not even going to edit it because I really just don't have time for it. But don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. As you already know, my name is Alyceson-Grace. I make videos on Thursdays and whenever I feel like it, and it's good to be back. I hope your summer's going well, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye!